Hello, all of my fellow cats and kittens. 'Tis I, Donald J. Trump, President of Human Resources. Okay? Or as I like to say, HR. Right? HR. Why? Because it's so much shorter. It's incredible. It's an absolute miracle how much shorter it is than the real words. And also, I don't know how to spell human or resources. I always forget the C. Okay? So in America's HR, we're bringing HR back to HR. Okay? So I'm going to start off with a few announcements, some incredible announcements that Donald J. Trump is doing for you in HR. Okay? Then I have to talk about some of the initiatives that I alone am rolling out to make things HR amazing for you. Okay? And then at the very end, I'll be taking some questions. Who am I kidding? I'm not taking any of your questions. Okay? Why do I not take your questions? Because you're all real fake news or fake real news. Okay? I know this. Your headlines are totally accurate. Your reporting on me is absolutely 100% accurate. And I have absolutely no argument against you. So I just don't take your questions. Okay? It's just easier that way. My first announcement is that I would like to announce the appointment of a new ethics and HR czar for the entire department. Kellyanne Conway will be heading that up, right? I'm getting death threats from her husband. He's so mad at me. I don't know how those two can stay under one roof. But anyway, she's our new ethics and HR czar, okay? Your intrepid Vice President Mike Pence is also going to be on the Committee of Labor Standards, right? So those are my two big announcements that I'm making for today. I'm incredibly proud of these two individuals that I appointed with absolutely no real merit behind either of them. Okay, but you know what? Frankly, they make me look good. So, some of the initiatives we're working on, really big, really important, okay, is the annual corporate Christmas gift. You're welcome, okay? We're putting the Christmas back in Christmas. Well, it was always really there, but I'm just saying that we're putting it back to make, again, myself look good, and you're welcome in advance, and feel free to thank me for that. You're welcome, okay? So, this year's annual Christmas gift, I sat down with Ivanka, and we chose this really, really cool USB power bank for all of your portable electronic devices that are made in China, okay? But we need to keep them charged. So you're all getting power banks with my autograph on it. It's copyrighted, okay? Just so you know. Now, the power banks will be in your mailboxes and distributed in the employee lounge in or around the middle of Christmas before I go on my winter golfing break to Mar-a-Lago. Okay? Now, you're welcome in advance again for these Christmas gifts. Another initiative thanks to Donald J. Trump, Director and President of HR. So, you'll notice in the next two paychecks a deduction of $19.95 to cover the cost of these corporate gifts. That's not socialism. No, that is not socialism. It's called you pitching in. Okay? It's the you pitch in plan. We all have to earn our value and earn our keep. But you're welcome for those Christmas gifts that you bought for yourselves with my autograph on it. You're welcome. Okay? Another initiative that I'm working on is your health and benefits packages. As you know, they're incredibly useless and offer you absolutely no protection whatsoever. So the changes you're going to see coming in the second half of 2020 is an enhancement to the absolute deduction value. The company previously matched only 50% of what you contributed to your health and benefits package. Only 50%. In the second half of 2020, the company is going to be matching absolutely 0%. The program will be 100% funded by you. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome in advance. It's absolutely my pleasure. Finally, I want to talk about an initiative that's really important to all of us, all of you cats and kittens out there, is our security and protection of the HR department. Okay? We have an open door policy in HR, open door policy. Okay? Except for when it's closed, which is actually all the time. But in order to protect that and to secure the HR department, we're building a wall around HR, okay? Starting at the elevators, starting at the stairwells. We are going to build a wall around HR, and guess what? The secretaries are going to pay for it. They come in here, they flood out of those elevators, they flood up that staircase, they distract us in our cubicles and our pods, okay? They raid our lunchroom, they steal our snacks and granola bars, they raid our vending machines of vitamin water, and some of them are good people. But who are we to know? So we're building that wall, and the secretaries, mark my words, they're going to pay for it, okay? Now, I'll take some not so questions from you. What's that? Yeah. You know what I have to say about that? You, ma'am, are fake news. Fake news. Okay. Next question. Uh-huh. Okay, so the question was, what are we doing in regards to taking universal precautions and protective personal equipment in the corporate vicinity? Well, just so that you're aware, I've ordered 10,000 N95 masks to be delivered and distributed to the entire HR team. We have to keep HR safe, okay? So yeah, I don't know what your own departments are doing. That's up to you, okay? But we protect our own. So we're cornering the N95 market. I bought them at an extreme markdown, absolute extreme markdown. Everyone in HR will be getting their own supply of PPE at a cost of $49.99 per person. That's a deal, let me tell you. It's only an 800% markup on what I paid for them, okay? Next question. Okay, the question was, why am I the first president of HR in history to not have a White House pet? Okay, right? Obama, that ragamuffin dog, right, that he gave to the daughters? I know, filthy. And little George, had that little Scotty dog. He probably bought it to sweep the floors. Let's be honest, okay? It was sweeping the floors for him, okay? And then before Clinton, right? Clinton, they had that dog, okay? And before that, Big Daddy Bush. I know. The fact is, I actually do have a pet in the White House, okay? An incredibly loyal, filthy animal. Mike Pence, thank you so much for being my loyal and trusted companion on this, okay? That's it for questions for today. You're welcome for making HR great again, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much, and thanks for making HR great again.